Hi, welcome back to our channel and back to the tutorial for machine learning. Today we're going to see the topic called what is deep learning. Very simple and basic concept. What is deep learning, why we need, and how it works with the simple examples. So here we know what is deep learning. So simple and easy. So just using the it's a computer software that mimics the network of neurons in a brain. Moreover, you can say it's a branch of machine learning that uses neural networks with many layers, remember. And also the concept here always analyze data with a learned representation similar to the way a person would look at a problem. So as human can think and do no, similarly we can give the training with the help of deep learning here. Moreover, it always called deep learning because it makes use of deep neural networks here. So we are going to handle the deep learning with the concept with the help of ANN, that is artificial neural networks. Moreover, here the algorithm is constructed with three connected layers, that is called input layer, output layer, another called hidden layer. Just using the point option here. So three options is there. Let's go for the look at the diagram here. So here it's concept neurons, input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. It's a fundamental basic diagram required for understanding about the deep learning. So when you give the any algorithm, you can apply here and give the data based on this model only. Let's go for the uses. Here hidden layer is for composer of moreover it's a layer composed of neurons and it is connected to each other neurons. Moreover, it passes and propagate the input signal, it receives the layer about it. And also the send of the signal given the neuron in the next layer depends on the way bias and activation function. So what is activation function? Everything will look out in the upcoming sessions elaborately with the deep learning with some algorithm and so on. So it's a basic concept. Let's look at the diagram. You'll get the idea how it will process work with a real-time example also. Let's assume that in the system I'm going to give the input as a I go to find the difference between dog comma cat. So whenever cat we can get either we can some information some either dog or not. But when I go deep learning we can check and identify whether I'm giving the images in the system. You can go and apply the deep learning. You can find at last whether the images belongs to dog or cat. If it's a dog, it will say dog unless and say. If it a cat, will say cat only. So here like this, and deep learning man process what will happen means it can learn automatically without predefined knowledge explicitly coded by the program. There is no predefined knowledge here, and also it occurs in two phases. The knowledge one is called first phase, another called second phase. First phase always consists of nonlinear transformation of the input and also create a statistical model. Second phase always improve the model with the help of mathematical method that is known as derivative. This everything will go deeply later. And here deep learning process concept steps like understand the problem, identify the data, select a learning algorithm, train the model, at last test the model. So this is the very important learning deep learning process whenever you want to approach. So let's say real tech example, you can say self-driving cars, anything we can do with the help of deep learning process today. And let's go for another example. That is, let's assume that we see the diagram. That is what input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. Here, layer one, layer two, layer three. This is the what the at last the system will predict the human face. So human face concept, two eyes and nose and everything. First, what will happen? The algorithm learns to recognize pixels and then edges and shapes. That is nose or mouth or like that. Layer two, what happen? It identify more complex shapes and featured like eyes and mouths. At last, layer three will get the expert. That is, it learns which shapes or object that can be used to identify human face. So at last, it will finalize the human face. This is the human face. But not if human face, what is structure and how the images and pixels look like that. These are about the basics of deep learning. For any queries, suggestions, please kindly communicate with the following social media. And thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and share with others. Thank you.